Come over here.
Stop.
Hold up.
Stop.
We'll talk.
Because he just...
Nothing in there, dude.
Nothing happened.
What's on your lip?
Kind of like hit me a little bit. Not like badly, but she thought I was like phone, so I think about whatever.
Okay.
That's her ID, that's my ID.
That's her ID? You got her ID, Mike?
I got her ID and it's my ID.
Why did she hit you?
She didn't really hit me.
Your lip is bleeding.
I know.
A lot.
Well, I know, but I had a cold sore here though already.
I realize that, but it's all busted
I know.
So why did she hit you?
I had a cold sore. She's mad that I was talking to this other girl.
So you were looking at somebody else?
Yeah.
Which address you guys live at?
Why is his lip bleeding?
Also, he has herpes simplex 1.
Hey, why is his lip bleeding?
Because he has herpes simplex 1. I was going to say, you idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
You have herpes. Look at his scar. Don't touch me.
Hey.
You white bastard.
Hey.
What person? Record it.
Hey, stop. Don't resist. Don't resist. Hey, back up. Back up. Back up. Don't resist. Don't resist. Elvin, grab this arm. Don't resist. Don't say anything else.
That's resistance. Anything up is resistance.
When somebody attacks, especially a man,
Hey, relax.
I don't trust you. Take it. Take it. Please take
Let's have her seat on the steps over here.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you, sir. Can we talk? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You're scary.
You're all right. Everything's being recorded, okay?
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I
Have a
don't
seat.
trust you, sir. I don't trust you, sir. Can you think
Okay, have a seat.
I don't trust
Can you have a
I'm
seat for me?
scared.
Have a seat.
You're scared.
Have a
Don't
seat.
yell at me.
Have a seat.
Don't fucking yell at me.
Have a seat.
I have anxiety.
She's going to jail. We need OPD sworn statements here so I can get one of these independent witnesses to write one for me. Oh, okay, good. Eric.
Yeah, what's that?
She's going to jail, buddy.
No, why? No, she's
Don't
not.
get in my face.
Okay, I'm not.
She's going to jail.
No, why? No, she's not.
I think he already explained this to you.
No,
I'm going to explain it to you one more time. So I'm going to do it for the last time.
No, she's not.
If you're in the state of Florida, I don't know how it is in Illinois.
Okay.
In the state of Florida,
Yeah.
if you're in a domestic relationship, which you guys live together and are dating and are here, obviously vacationing together, whatever the case may be.
I get that.
Okay? If anybody touches anybody during the course of an argument or some type of heated discussion, okay? Unfortunately, your face tells me a different story.
No, that's not true.
And the independent witnesses.
This is herpes.
Okay, listen, man. Okay.
Can I know what's happening?
Unfortunately, I'm just going to tell him and he can explain it to you, but you're going to have to give me a minute, okay?
That's fine. I'm just wondering, like, are we able to go home?
Can we not just go home?
In a minute, you can go home, okay? Just let me finish with him. I'm almost done.
And her?
She's not going home. She's going with me.
Wait, why?
I already told you. She's going to jail. It's domestic violence. If you touch each other in the state of Florida,
touch me though.
you're going to jail.
She's
going to jail.
She didn't touch me though.
Okay? So unfortunately, an independent witness is saying different. So we have no choice.
He touched me. He's the one that hit him in the face.
Okay. All right.
Get him.
That's not how it's going to work, okay?
Okay, well, he didn't touch me though.
All right.
Okay, so who's getting arrested? And
I'm asking you to step over there.
Shut the fuck up.
Step over there.
Guys, you guys need to calm down, okay?
I need to know what's happening.
So, it appears that there was a incident between the two of them, and that she's been established as the primary aggressor. Are you guys friends with them, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
You're not friends with them?
Yes,
Yes,
it appears. So she's...
By witnesses.
Who are the witnesses?
Well, I'm not going to identify the witnesses of the case to you, but we have information to lead that she's a primary aggressor, okay?
Okay.
And that's where we're at.
So now what?
I don't know, because I'm not the primary
So
investigating officer.
where can we bail her out then? I'm asking you.
Good question. So, because it's domestic violence in the state of Florida, they're a couple, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess they identified themselves as a couple, okay?
They're a couple.
So, because of that fact, and they have an established relationship, you don't get a bond until the next day. So you have to wait till first appearance, which should be in the morning.
Is there court on Saturday?
I believe there is court over the weekend for a first appearance. I don't know if they're going to, because it is already Saturday. I don't know if she's going to get Saturday or Sunday. Don't resist. You're under arrest.
I told you. No.
Oscar 341.
Come on. Contrary to belief.
God, people have problems. People have birth. Yeah, pull them tighter so they hurt.
I'm trying not to. Stop moving and they won't get tighter.
Stop moving. I'm not moving. Pull them tighter so they fucking bruise me. Okay, you can let me go. I'm not going to run away.
Well, I can't let you go because you're under arrest for battery domestic violence.
Oscar 380.
You guys drink too much today, okay?
Okay.
What's today, really? Ow!
Stop.
30040
You're tight. Can you loosen it?
If you get it.
Can you?
Stop. Don't do that. Get up. Don't do that. All right, bring me a wheelchair. Man, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd.
Come on. That's fine.
You're going to say you're prolonging the amount of time you're in handcuffs by doing this. All right? You're just making the night go down longer.
109.
My legs are
Well,
weird.
this is called resistance, so if you get bruised, it's just your fault. Yes.
Really?
Yes, it's resistance. Have a seat.
That's my
Have a
fucking
seat.
arm. That's not
Have a seat.
resistance.
Awesome. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, Rachel, we're going to go through here. You put the peeking down. Anytime. Look, this is like, this is a luxury.
How much have you had to drink today? 'Cause I can smell some alcohol coming from me. That doesn't answer my question.
Come over here.
Stop, hold on, stop,
Hold up.
Stop.
We'll talk.
Because he just snapped.
Okay, we will talk.
Shut up.
Stop.
I'll be with him.
Come over here. What's going on?
Well, we were walking through, and I was sitting there. Me and my grandson was looking at the car.
Right.
Then he was walking,
Security don't know
and
how
he
to
tripped
come
over
fast
the wagon. Right? I said, all right, I told him before I got to it, watch out where you're going. And he bumped the umbrella. Everything was cool. And then next thing you know, he started saying something to my daughter. Then he calls my wife a fat bitch.
Hit me.
And so that's when I said, what the are you doing, man? And then he's like, well, I'll f you up. He's like, hit me. So I flinched at him. That's when he come at me, put hands on me. Then all I did was grab him, and we fell over the fence. And I had him on the ground. And before I could do anything, I had 3 of his buddies smacking me in the head and shit. And then we're trying to get out of there, and they're following us. He come back, sucker punched me again, hit my wife, hit my daughter as we're trying to leave to go home. They're pursuing us. I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? I was done. I was trying to walk away. And they keep pursuing us. Period.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, so this all started over a bump into the car.
Into the car, which wasn't a big deal.
Okay, you
Except
guys.
that big huge guy, he keeps coming at me, and we're trying to leave. I'm trying to get the out of here and go home. That's where we were going when all this started.
Did you get the full story?
Yeah.
So basically, I was goofing around.
Well, don't walk up on me like that first.
It's my dad. It's my
Okay.
stepdad, pretty much.
He with me. I got you, but that's not. This isn't me versus you. That's not what this is.
I never said that, but I'm saying though.
I got you.
Mine.
Okay, that's fine. I'm getting his story. Himself.
He's mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to him and just him.
Yeah,
So you guys can walk over there.
It's not him
Okay,
because
that's
I'm
fine.
in his party.
I won't take your spot. What'd you guys have?
With the fight.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I just got a video. They're sending it to my personal.
Anything else from us? That's my husband, and the one in the red is friends that I take ownership over.
Are you trying to pursue anything?
No.
No, we ain't trying to pursue shit, but well, just for my kids, bro.
No, it's not a pursuit. I mean, I'm not gonna make.
Out of here, bro.
Let me be honest with
Because
you.
I just want, if you were, I just want his story first, then I can
get
talk
that.
to everyone else.
I get that, but when we're walking through, literally, I mean, granted, a teenager does their teenager shit, and I pulled them back.
I got you.
But then all shit broke out. I lost my flip-flops, lost my shoes, you know what I mean? Because my son is getting hit by a grown man.
What happened? Why would he get punched, though?
So he was walking, and he tripped over his shoulder. And he said, my bad. And the dude turned around talking crazy. He said, watch who you're talking to.
Is it a grown man?
It was a grown man.
Oh,
grown man.
Okay.
He tripped on, the walker, stroller, wagon, whatever. He tripped over. He said, my bad. And dude turned around and started talking crazy. Now, granted, I will absolutely admit my teenager's anger issues were not great. He turned around talking crazy. They went in the grass and I'm 3 feet behind.
Was in the grass?
Dude, it was a whole thing.
And just started.
He hit him in the face and threw him on the fucking dirt.
Said something about me bumping the stroller. I said something back, kept walking. His girlfriend in front of me said something. And then, I was just like shit like that. And then she turned around. She was like, my boyfriend right there, he's gonna beat your ass, da-da-da-da-da. And he just walks up. As soon as he walks up, straight goes like this. I move his hand like this. I go move his hand off of my stuff. As soon as he does that, he grabs right back up, and then we just go over the fence. And then he's literally holding me like this. Literally just like that. And then I'm just sitting here struggling to get up. And eventually, the only reason why I was even able to get up is because my friend over here, he's the one I came in, was trying to break it up and stuff. And that's when he started swinging on him. And that's when it was just like a big ass bro.
Okay, that's enough.
Who broke it up?
Look, sit down. Please sit down. It's okay. We got it's about lawyers right now. Let's go.
With my hoodie.
Look, the four of you, they'll say not one more.
Not one. Not one.
You guys aren't free to leave. You guys aren't free to leave. No, you're not.
You're not free to leave, or you're all getting arrested.
We're
You're not
leaving
free
the
to
park.
leave. No, you're not free to leave.
Sit down.
Arrested for what?
Obstruction. False.
No, you don't need to talk to them without their lawyer. No, don't
Get out
touch
of
me.
my face. You're going to jail.
Excuse me.
Get out of my face.
I am their guardian.
Are you their legal guardian?
Yes.
No.
Then we need all their information.
That's fine, but you will not question them without their attorney.
Oh, Chief, you would not.
Gerard, move. Without their attorney. I request an attorney.
Then finish giving us our information.
I request an attorney.
Then finish giving us.
I request an attorney.
Nope, it's all going with it. Enough.
Because I promise you, I'm finna sue all you bitches.
Get in the line.
They hit my kids, bro.
I'm not doing that.
Gangsters.
And then these children are going to have nowhere to go.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Please, I need you to please chill out, please.
Man, lock me up.
No, it's okay. Stop.
Man, motherfucking kids.
Stop.
It's okay. Stop.
Sir, if you don't calm down, you're going to leave them with no permit. And then they're going to go, too.
I've already explained to you what's happening, and you're making it worse.
Please, just talk.
Breathe. Calm. Be smart in the situation that's going on right now. Be smart in the situation.
Gerard.
You're talking about your kids. You're about to leave them because you got to go to jail. That's ridiculous.
Because they hit my
Stop. Think about it. Think about it.
Please stop.
But Will is saying, and I bet you he's saying, oh yeah, he punched me, he assaulted me.
Wait, what do I look like as a kid running up on a grown ass man punching him? How does that even? I don't know what he's saying.
I didn't get his side of the story.
Officer Williams, where's he at right now?
Ejected. They got ejected.
I want my wife back, bro.
Nothing in there, dude.
Nothing happened.
What's on your lip?
Kind of hit me a little bit.
There's a woman, she's like, I don't know, you'll see her, but she's off her rocker, or she's drunk.
He was sitting on the steps and she picked him up and tossed him in the pool.
Tossed your kid in the
pool? She was basically
He has no idea how to
being
swim.
weird, annoying us, but we were like being nice to her. And then
She came and
was
sat
playing with
down.
toys, and she was like,
She came and sat down by he was sitting, took him and tossed him into the pool. And then she admitted it and said it doesn't matter.
She said,
he wasn't upset. He doesn't seem to
yeah,
care.
I'd say, man, please go over there, leave us alone, and she just kept.
She's like, I was thrown in the pool and I'm fine.
Kept coming at us.
Really touched other people's kids.
Okay.
And then she took some goggles from my son
and threw him.
And just threw him. And then when I asked her to get him, she's like, you can get him. I'm like, no.
He doesn't know how to swim.
She's still in there?
Yeah. She's in there. She keeps kind of coming up and trying to get. She's starting to start.
She just was up here, yeah.
I'm gonna do my investigation, but would you want to press charges for her throwing your kid in the pool?
I mean, I don't really care, but I care.
I just want to know if she
I
lives
just don't want her
here.
to know
Well, yeah, we're gonna figure all that out. But,
Okay.
but
We think there might be some mental instability. Got it.
yeah,
She's talking
we'll
real.
evaluate her for that. But,
Say that. All right, man.
Yeah, just don't want her lingering around.
Yeah. I don't. Right.
Like, I don't want to know her names or address or anything.
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy. So you guys wouldn't want to press charges? You just kind of like so.
She's not a resident, make her leave or something. Just,
Yeah.
I ain't never seen her before.
Yeah.
yeah, I talked to him a little bit, but now I'm just trying to get your side of the story.
Well, I'm heading home. You want to meet me at our house?
No, we could just talk right here.
All right. What do you got to say? What do you want to ask?
I just want to know what's going on.
What do you mean what's going on? I don't know what's going on. What
Okay,
do you tell
well,
me?
All right, let me
What
give you
do?
the information I have, and then we'll see if you could help me piece together everything, right? So basically, they're saying that without permission, you took their child and threw him in the pool.
I tossed him in the pool a couple feet. Yeah. Yeah. Is that like wrong? Is that a law against that?
Yeah, well, you can't like grab other people's
somebody-
Yeah, well, I
children.
wasn't doing it. I didn't do it with bad intentions. If I mean, because he could have had bad intentions, maybe we could have something happening.
Okay, but you can't grab other people's children and
Right,
throw
okay.
them in, especially an infant,
All right, well,
and throw
so
them in the water.
what do we do now? Do we lock me up in jail? Throw me away?
Well, I want you to explain what's going on a little bit more, because I mean,
There's really no explanation.
Do you understand?
I don't have anything that's explained.
Do you not
So you don't know
understand
why
what
you
happened?
did that?
Well, for fun.
For fun,
guess.
but yeah, but it's not your child.
That was okay with them?
Actually, no, I didn't actually get free permission. Did you
Yeah.
get permission from your parent to come out here today and talk to me?
I did actually.
Well, you did. Oh, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, see?
But this is my
oh
job.
My gosh, you
But
know.
I'm a grown
oh
man.
my God, you broke the law.
But I'm a grown man.
But there's law about
I'm not
that. It doesn't
grabbing
matter
other
whether you're
kids.
grown or
I'm
not.
not grabbing other
Is
people.
there,
Can I speak?
wait, is there a law?
Can I
wait,
speak?
is there a law?
It's called
Wait,
battery, right? You committed battery against
oh, so you lock me up?
Okay, ma'am. How about
That's what we're
this?
trying to
How about-
figure out
could,
right
do you have your ID on you?
Alright.
Can we start that? I don't know.
No,
I don't know
actually,
what your name is.
I do not have
Okay,
my
what's your
ID.
name then?
Eileen. You know what? Do we really have to do this? This is like
And what's
crazy.
your-
Talk to them a little more. I mean, I don't think that they
Eileen, what's your last name, Eileen?
have. You know what? I'm sorry. I don't really think they have a complaint.
Eileen, what's
a
your
valid
last name?
complaint.
Look, I'm Sergeant Cavis with the Sheriff's Office. I'm one of the supervisors. You put your hand on a kid against their will. That
I
is a
didn't know-
crime
wait,
in this state.
I did not
Time
know-
out. I'm talking.
I
I'm
did not-
talking. I'm talking.
You people.
All right, turn
All
around.
right.
That's my back.
Thank you,
Give me your
folks. Look what you're doing. Look what you've done.
No, ma'am, you did this yourself. They didn't even want to press charges, but we got to identify you. So you're at least going to jail for resisting now. You want to play games? This is what you get, okay?
Keep walking. Come on. Have a seat.
Have a seat, ma'am.
Sit.
I'm sitting.
You have to put your legs.
I don't want to get in this
You're
car.
going all the way in the car,
I do
ma'am.
not want to
You're
get in this
going all
car.
the way in the car.
You know this. I don't want to get in this car. Okay.
And I don't want to come to work some days, but I still do.
Well, you
Slide in
don't have to do it. You know what? You don't. What do you do it for? Why do you come work?
to protect them little kids like that.
Oh, you know
don't
what?
throw in
He
the
was
pool.
not.
All right, I'll
He was
try.
not in danger. He was not in danger.
I got it. Hey,
right now.
Why?
I'll tell you in a second, all right?
No, tell me now.
Just give us
A second's over. Let me out of here, please.
Northbound in front of Buddy Taylor.
Nope, so you
Drop me up at my house. I live just down the street.
You're being arrested for resisting without violence, okay?
And what will be the great outcome about this all? What is the purpose of it all?
Because you committed a crime.
What is the crime?
Resisting without violence.
What's the other crime? Is there no other crime?
That's the only crime.
And why is that a crime? Why is that a crime, sir?
Because?
Because what? You know, exactly tell me why. I don't know that's a crime. Tell me why you think it's a crime.
I mean, is there anybody that lives with you that can pick up your bike?
You know what? Why can you tell me why it is a crime to resist without violence? What?
When you come out, you're gonna turn around, and I'm gonna put my
I'll
handcuffs
turn
on.
around. My handcuffs are on me already.
We're gonna put his handcuffs on you. I'm gonna take.
Why?
I want my handcuffs back.
Because I'm gonna take you, these are his handcuffs, alright?
All right.
Hey, do you folks really think who's this complaint? Who's complaining here? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Excuse me. Why is this happening?
Well, you're going to jail for resisting us.
For resisting what? I didn't
Our
resist anything.
investigation. So.
You know what? Of course I wouldn't resist. Why should I agree to this? I'm not agreeing to this. You know, I am resisting this arrest. I want you to know that. And my bike is here fine. I'm not worried about it because I live in a good, safe neighborhood and it's going to be just fine. Just leave it. Take me to in jail if you have to, you asshole. I am resisting this arrest, yes. Put that... So you can't, like, charge me with resisting arrest because I'm not resisting this arrest. So just leave me right here, you know? Why bother going through all this bullshit? I resist this arrest. Hey, you know what? On the way to the lockup, can you stop by my house? It's right around the corner, and let my husband know if he's probably aware already, but let's just do this. Right around the corner, sir.
Final stop will be Circle K.
I'm not stopping anywhere besides the jail.
Oh, fine. And then what do I do there? Get a phone call to call him and let him know? Duh. What do I do at the jail, sir? What do I do? Sit there for what? How long? Whatever. You know what? Maybe you should have this done to you someday. And then, you know what? I'm sure you would quit your f***ing job. You wouldn't do this to others.
I don't commit crimes.
Well, you know what? I didn't commit a crime either, sir. But you're committing one right now. You know that. It's called kidnapping. And anyway, because you have no... Whatever. You're doing nothing wrong. You're just doing your job.
What's a good phone number for you?
You know what? I don't have a phone, so what does it matter? My phone is like, no, I don't have my phone on me, so, you know, it doesn't matter, does it?
You don't know your phone number?
No, I do know my phone number. I do know it. But why should I tell you? Are you going to call me? You know what? I don't have my phone with me anyway. Why?
Because you committed a crime.
Oh, really? What's a crime? Throwing a baby into a pool?
That is also a crime, but they do not want
Why is that a crime? Tell me, where is this written as a crime, and how do you know this is a crime? I've done it with my own children, or my own child, and I wasn't arrested for that. Why am I getting arrested now? I don't get it. What? So, I threw in other children. I threw my sister's child in a pool, and that's not my own child. Today is a crime. It became a law like yesterday. I didn't know there was a law against it. You know, I really didn't. I didn't know it was a crime. You know, I didn't actually. I just. When you say throw away, does that mean like throw away, wish you were dead? You know, maybe I could see maybe that being a crime. I didn't have any malice in mind. How do these laws become an act? I mean, do you know anything about those? Is that why you're doing this? Because you're not sure what you're doing, and you have to let somebody else decide? I guess so. That's how it usually goes. Hey, what's your name?
Deputy Bishop.
Deputy? Are you Deputy Bishop? What's your first name? Are there more than one Deputy Bishop in the Flagler County
There's not.
Sheriffs? Okay. All right, then that's enough, I guess, right?
Badge number's 1.
I don't need your badge number. I don't need your birth date or, you know, your social security number. I fully don't think I need that. I don't care who your brother is or your father is or your mother is, you know? Why are you freaking taking me over here to a jail lockup? Do you actually know what happens to people that get put in here? Do you know? Is that why you're doing it? Are you some kind of masochist? Why do you do this to me? Or have you ever done this before? Is this your first time? Maybe that's why. Oh, I get it.
There's a woman, she's like, I don't know, you'll see her, but she's off her rocker, or she's drunk.
How much have you had to drink today? It's like it smells of alcohol coming from me. That doesn't answer my question. How much have you had to drink today? Four? 4 or 5 beers? Okay. Okay, and are you staying at one of our resorts?
Yes.
Okay, which one?
Sawmill.
No.
No, honey, listen, so my cigarettes, I have shorts on beneath my dress, first off.
Right.
So there is no easy access that's happening here. And I have them in my pocket, in the shorts. They fell out. I bent over to retrieve them on the ride.
Why was he behind you then?
He was trying to help me because they were clear across the ride.
I guess, because you're going to answer like, you know, here goes.
So I'm gonna go talk to the young girls who saw it and see what they say. And then we'll go from there.
Like 100, like she was on her hands and knees, her pants were off. he was on his knees doing it back and forth. And we could feel our actually shaking.
There were two of us looking one way and two of us the other way. Like,
Yeah, and when we looked back, like, he was there, her butt was here, butt naked.
You saw her butt?
Oh,
Yes.
You saw,
like her ass.
and her ass
Did you
down.
see his wiener?
I tried to look away. It was in it, but I looked.
You saw his wiener in her?
Yeah.
Oh my god, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Also did it the second time.
So, how long did you guys ride this ride?
4 minutes, maybe.
How many times did you guys go around?
How many times to go around?
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Okay. So, why can those girls, which 2 of them are juveniles, describe to me your guys' private parts?
Describe them?
Yeah.
I mean, I have shorts on, like I told you before.
I understand. But, so listen, this is what I'm going to do for you, okay? You understand that there's cameras and I can watch those cameras and see. So just tell me the truth. Because I know you're lying. So just be honest. Because lying's not going to get you anywhere.
Really? I just had to leave.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit right there.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You're lying, 100%.
Lying?
I don't. So four juvenile girls are just gonna make that up.
That's not like there's a fucking little juvenile.
I watch those cameras. I'm not gonna see you guys. You're lying. She wants to tell the truth. Do you understand that you can be arrested for this? It's an N2. Yeah, a misdemeanor of the 2nd degree, and you guys can go to jail because you're not from here. And then you'll have to post bond. Or I can call the judge and no bond since you guys are lying. And I know you're lying. It's up to you guys. I'll let you guys talk about it. What? Okay. So, you're sticking to your story of the cigarettes?
Yes.
She may have shaken her butt in front of me a little bit, but what the hell is wrong with that?
Okay, so now the story's changing.
Huh?
Now your story's changing.
That's not changing. That's not really changing.
They saw what they said to me, what they saw. I would be embarrassed.
Who the fuck? Who hasn't seen it that they're 8? You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me like that.
So you think it's appropriate that they
That's not appropriate.
that they saw?
But these motherfucking kids these days, you can't fucking, I don't fucking know what the hell they're gonna say to anybody.
So you think it's appropriate that they saw you?
Saw me what?
Put it to your wife on the Ferris wheel?
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, did I say that? Did I say that?
You said
Are you trying to take words out of my mouth?
No, you're not going to do that to me. You said they've seen all this stuff.
No, I'm not trying to do nothing.
Yeah. You can't have sex on a ride.
Seriously.
I gave you the opportunity to tell the truth. You didn't want to.
Can I see like videos?
So no, I don't have to show you video footage. So all I have.
You said you had videos.
So I don't have to show it to you. No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't tell me how to do my job. Don't even. Yeah.
I'm not. Did I?
Don't listen.
So you're telling me I did something I didn't, and then you're gonna take me to jail?
I have 4 witnesses.
Okay.
So you're both going to jail. So you have the opportunity to be honest. But either way, they're upset, and you guys are trying to deny that you did it. Like,
well, I do apologize if they were upset.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be upset? Like, and then you guys are sitting here lying. Like,
I understand the concern.
right? And like, why is the one saying you called her a whore?
Nobody called anybody a whore.
Well, you lied to me this whole time. She's saying you called her a whore.
Nobody called. We never spoke directly to this girl at all.
She said that you guys were touching her on the line and said that you called her a whore.
I have 2 friends that were with us in line that they may have overheard the word whore being thrown around loosely, but it was not directed towards them.
So, had you been like, we didn't mean for people to see us, like we've been drinking, you know, but you sat here and blatantly lied to my face, and I have these juveniles that are traumatized.
You guys are going to jail. So, stand up and I need you to put your hands behind your back.
What are we doing about the friends that...
You can call them. I'll let you call them right now.
All right.
Where are your keys?
He has them.
You got that? All y'all need? Y'all ain't got nothing that y'all need on you? You guys got room keys? You got the, yeah, I was gonna say you got the room key?
I have one. You know?
Like the dog can have me and there's going to be a heart attack. Where's your ID at?
It's in my cigarette pack.
Okay. I'm going to take it out.
Alright. Let's go into the next cruiser. Got anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, or cut me? No?
Cigarettes, a $50 bill.
Public recreational spaces are intended to be sanctuaries of joy and leisure, yet they frequently become stages for legal confrontations due to a sudden lapse in basic social responsibility and emotional regulation. One of the most prominent lessons to be drawn from observing public interactions with law enforcement is the vital necessity of maintaining composure. Many life-altering legal issues begin as minor inconveniences, a bumped stroller, a perceived slight in a queue, or a trivial misunderstanding over shared property. When individuals prioritize their immediate emotional reaction over rational thought, they often transform a simple civil dispute into a criminal case involving assault or obstruction. The decision to win a verbal argument through aggression rarely ends in favor of the individual. Instead, it often results in a permanent criminal record and a ruined reputation. Yes, another critical takeaway involves understanding the legal boundaries of private property. There is a persistent myth among many visitors that purchasing a ticket or a membership grants an absolute right to remain on a premises regardless of their conduct. However, private businesses and theme parks have the legal authority to revoke a person's access and request their immediate departure at any time. When a lawful order to leave is given, whether by staff or an officer, but the only correct and legal response is to comply immediately. Refusing to leave or attempting to argue the fairness of a trespass warning is a fast track to an arrest. Compliance does not necessarily mean agreement, but it is the only way to avoid escalating a situation into a custodial arrest. Honesty and transparency when dealing with authority figures are also paramount. In an era where public spaces are saturated with high-definition surveillance and numerous witnesses, lying to an officer is a futile and damaging strategy. Attempting to manipulate facts or deny clear misconduct, such as public indecency or physical aggression, only compounds the legal trouble. Law enforcement officers are trained to investigate and often possess evidence that a suspect is unaware of. Cooperation and honesty may lead to a more favorable outcome or a simple citation, whereas belligerence and deception almost certainly lead to jail. Furthermore, the influence of alcohol and other substances is a recurring theme in public disturbances. While recreation areas often offer adult beverages, it remains the individual's responsibility to consume them responsibly. Intoxication is never a valid legal excuse for battery, disorderly conduct, or public indecency. Many individuals find themselves in handcuffs because they lost the ability to regulate their behavior under the influence. The secondary impact of such behavior, traumatizing children and disturbing the peace for hundreds of other guests, adds a layer of moral failure to the legal one. Ultimately, the most effective way to navigate public spaces is through the lens of respect and accountability. Recognizing that one's actions have consequences, not just for oneself, but for the community and law enforcement, is the hallmark of maturity. Whether it involves respecting the personal space of others or handling a domestic disagreement without violence, the law is clear and unforgiving of those who choose defiance over decency. Maintaining one's dignity and following the rules ensures that a day of fun remains a positive memory rather than a turning point in a criminal history.